Is that fine now, Nafisa? Can you please check on Facebook?
Yeah, it's streaming on Facebook.
Okay. So hello everyone, it's me, Farhana Jahan. I'm the head of the international team of Hassel for Education. Today we have Ishan Arifin, who got great scholarship for Teesside University. Welcome Ishan Arifin, sir.
Hello everyone. Thank you for inviting me here.
Can you please introduce yourself first?
My name is Ishan. I'm Ishan Arifin, and I am currently studying my master's in computer science at Teesside University. I have got the opportunity to receive the prestigious British Council Grad Scholarship for my studying here at Teesside University. Before starting my master's here, I used to work as a lecturer in Southeast University in Bangladesh. So my research focus is mainly on computer sciences. And currently I am just studying here, and I'm looking forward for the whole study year.
Okay, so first of all, I want to congratulate you for your big achievement.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us something about your childhood?
Well, I have grown up in a middle class family in Bangladesh, and my base is on Dhaka. So then I got myself, in Bangladesh we have SSC and HSC secondary school certificate and higher secondary school certificate. So I passed these exams with the highest grade, and then I went to BRAC University for my undergrad in computer science. And then after finishing my undergrad degree, I joined university as a lecturer, as I have told before. And now I want to pursue my higher studies abroad. And so I chose UK, especially because UK provides a lot of opportunities for scholarships, and it is an English speaking country. So now I'm here in the UK for achieving my dream.
Yeah. Can you please describe more about the scholarship you have?
Yes, sure. My scholarship name is British Council Grad Scholarship. So it is actually an external scholarship provided by British Council itself. Mm-hmm. So around 11 scholarships are provided this year for Bangladeshis, and around 300 scholarships are provided all around the world. So this British Council scholarship provides from £10,000 to £20,000. So it depends on the university which you're getting into. So your fund depends on it. And if you want to achieve British Council Grad Scholarship, you have to have a very good academic record, as well as some working experience would be appreciated. So the most important thing for getting or achieving British Council Grad Scholarship is your academic record, good IELTS score, as well as some working experience and research experience if you have any. So then if you got those skills, you can apply to any of the universities that are linked under the British Council Grad Scholarship scheme. And then the university will have its own criteria, like they might ask you to write an essay. So they might ask you to write some answers to their particular questions, depending on the university. So if you can answer those questions, and if you have the underlying experiences, underlying good academic record, then you may qualify for this scholarship, and this will cover around 100% of your tuition fee. It depends on the university that you're getting into, because the fund varies from university to university, but it will cover almost the full amount of your tuition fees. So that's about it, the British Council Credit Scholarship.
Okay, that means if I'm not wrong, you are getting the full tuition fee from the British Council, and you are not getting any maintenance, right?
No maintenance fee. So that's a shame.
No, that's still, it's very good opportunity to get the fully funded scholarship, though it's not covering your maintenance anyway. So like, as I know that we need to show the maintenance in our account, student account. So
Yeah.
as you receive the British Council scholarship, did you show any bank statement for your maintenance?
Yes, as this is the visa regulation for the UK Home Office, you have to show it.
Okay, thank you so much. So can you please tell us that which English proficiency test you gave to achieve the scholarship?
I have attended the IELTS exam for providing the my certification for English language proficiency. So it was IELTS. Yeah.
Can you please share your score of IELTS?
Well, my IELTS overall score was 8.
Wow.
So I got 8 in listening module, 8 in reading module, 7.5 in speaking, and 7.5 in writing as well.
Wow. And can you please just tell me more about, like, did you have any journal publication while you were applying for scholarship?
Yeah, I have had multiple publication, research publication, conference publications before applying for the scholarships. So that helped me a lot. So if you want to go abroad and have some funding, research experience can help you a lot
To achieve the scholarship, right?
to achieve the scholarship. Yeah.
So if I'm not wrong, did you face any interview for getting the scholarship from the direct Teesside University?
Teesside University didn't have the interview criteria, but some of the universities may have, because universities can choose their own strategy to find out the candidate who is suitable for the scholarship.
Thank you so much for sharing those information. So what you will advise who can't meet the requirements of getting 50%, 70%, or 100% scholarship? What you will advise to them?
My advice is to them, if you have the dream to study in UK, and I'm living here for a few months, and I can see that if you have the dream, you can achieve it. If you have something on your account, you can just go for it, and you can manage it here. If you come here in UK, there are a lot of work opportunities. So if you don't have the a background to get a scholarship, always you can improve yourself, you can improve your background. If you can try to get a good IELTS score and try to do some research publications as well. But if you want to just come now and you're thinking if you can manage it or not, I guess you can, because here are some work opportunities. So if you come here without any scholarship, you also can manage your living cost, because in here UK, managing living cost is not that a big problem. So if you have the dream, you can come, and always you can upgrade your skill, you can upgrade your IELTS score, as well as you can do some publications. So yeah, you have both options: coming here directly, or increasing your skill set for getting scholarship.
I want to ask you something, like the student who completed their higher secondary and they want to come here for undergrad. Can you suggest them how can they get the funded scholarship?
For undergrad, it depends really on the result of the higher secondary school certificate. So he or she should have a good score in his SSC and HSC exam, and of course a good IELTS score will help. So IELTS score is the main pillar for getting some funding in the undergrad. So he or she should have a good IELTS score.
As they are not supposed to have job what should I say, work experience, or they are
Yeah.
not able to have like a publication. So
No.
definitely only academic result and IELTS result can help them to get the scholarship, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So what's your ultimate goal?
As I have told you that I was a academician back in Bangladesh, and now I'm doing my postgrad here. So my ultimate goal is to be in academia, to be able to spread the light of knowledge, if I have some, the light of knowledge to my students and to my fellow colleagues. So my ultimate goal is to return to my country and work with the students and the colleagues to do something great in the field of computer science in Bangladesh.
Okay, so again, I want to ask you that in 5 or 10 years time, what do you want to achieve?
Like if you ask me the current goal for the next 5 years, I want to achieve my PhD degree within the next 5 years. And after that, if I get back, return to Bangladesh, I can see that for next 10 years, I'll be working with the Academia of Bangladesh so that I can do something and contribute in the research field in computer science. So that's my goal right now.
If I'm not, definitely you are planning to get the fully funded scholarship for PhD as well, right?
Yes, so that's the next step. So life never fails you. Like you have anything, so you have your goal, then you got your goal, then you will have your new goal. So life is like that.
Okay, if you don't mind, can we take some comment?
Sure.
Okay, Jainab is asking, what if any student have no journal research, then will he or she get the scholarship?
No journal paper or research paper, I guess he or she can try, because if he or she has a good academic score as well as a good IELTS score, there is always opportunities. You never know, because most of the students do not have the research experience beforehand. So of course it's worth trying.
Yeah, definitely. If still, if they are not getting 100%, they can get the 70%, 50%.
Yeah, and there are other scholarships rather than the British Council scholarships as well.
Okay, so Taziba is asking, did you let me the amount of money? I'm not sure with the without question. Like, did you let me the amount of money? I think that what we have to show in the bank statement. So as you receive the fully funded scholarship, how much money you showed in your account for maintaining?
Like the living cost. So
only living cost. So it's
like
outside of you, outside of London.
so the London 9,000 something.
Yeah, 9,000 to 10,000 will be more than enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah. British Council Graduate Scholarship is a good opportunity, but there are other opportunities. Like in the previous year, I got the Development Solution Scholarship from University of Nottingham. So University of Nottingham also offers this kind of scholarships, which is the Development Solution Scholarship is 50% and 100% scholarship. So not only restrict yourself in British Council Graduate Scholarship, try to look forward to the many scholarship opportunities that UK is offering. So, for example, I have said about the Development Solution Scholarship of University of Nottingham. So they also look for a good academic background. And for University of Nottingham Development Solutions Scholarship, I had to write 5 essays. So you have to have a good writing skill to prove yourself that you are worthy of getting that scholarship. So there are many opportunities in UK for getting scholarships, such as British Council Graduate Scholarship, Development Solutions Scholarship, and British Council Scholarship for Women. So there is a particular scholarship for women, which is called British Council Women STEM Scholarship, which is also fully funded. I mean, it will provide you the living cost as well. So it's around £1,000. So it is also a very good opportunity for women. So you have to search, you have to learn, and there are many opportunities in UK for getting scholarships. So just search and apply. Nobody knows. You are going to be the next one.
Definitely. And can you please share that how many universities you applied for the scholarship?
This year, I have applied in 2 universities. In the previous year, I have applied in three universities. Those are University of Nottingham, University of York, and University of Essex. I got scholarship from University of Nottingham, as well as I got scholarship from University of Essex. Unfortunately, didn't get anything from University of York. But yeah, I have applied around 4 to 5 universities in total and got around 3 scholarships.
Wow, fully funded. 3 of them are fully funded.
No, the University of Essex one is not fully funded.
Okay.
It was like 30%.
30%. Okay, so like, and what about the York?
York, they didn't give me the scholarship I applied.
Okay, so if you tell us what will be the procedure to apply step by step, then it will be easy for our students who are watching from different locations.
First, you have to select the scholarship that you are willing to apply. For example, British Council Grade Scholarship has different criteria, and the scholarship I achieved previous year, which is Development Solution Scholarship from University of Nottingham, it has different criteria. So first you have to select, you have to fix which scholarship you're going to apply, and you have to go through the criteria. For University of Nottingham Development Solutions Scholarship, it was about writing essays, like 5 essays you have to write, 5 essays, and you have to answer some questions, and you have to provide a good SOP, statement of purpose, and you have to provide your qualifications there. But for Teesside University, British Council Grade Scholarship, there was no need of writing essays. You have to write a good SOP, statement of purpose, and you have to submit your academic results. So Teesside University is judging you based on your academic results, your work experience, and your SOP as well. But for University of Nottingham, they are also judging based on your essays that you have wrote. So it depends from university to university. So again, you have to go through the criteria of the scholarship. So because different scholarship have different criteria.
Thank you so much for sharing so many important information with us.
Thank you.
So one question the student is asking, did the IELTS exam is mandatory for PhD?
Well, if you are not in here in UK for your postgrad yet, so yes, if you are, this is your first degree in UK, you have to have your IELTS exam, IELTS score for your PhD. But if you are already done with your masters in UK, then you do not need to show it. So if the PhD will be your first degree in UK, you have to show your IELTS exam if you are not from an English speaking country.
Yeah, and definitely for getting scholarship, it's like one of the mandatory requirements to have good IELTS score.
Yes, so you should give it.
Is there any scholarship available in Teesside University for January intake?
Yes, Teesside University is offering, as far as I know, the Vice Chancellor Scholarship right now for January.
Vice Chancellor Scholarship, yeah, right. Okay, so Tasneem, you need to go to the university website and you need to do some research if you want to apply for the scholarship.
Yes.
Okay, I think we don't have any other question, but again, Ishan, I want to ask you, the student who are not eligible for any kind of scholarship, you tell them that you don't like dream to study in UK, USA, or any other foreign country. Will you say that to stop the dreaming of study abroad?
No, of course. I have told you earlier that never stop dreaming, and it will not hinder you, because many of the students are coming here without scholarship and they are managing for themselves. So it is possible to fulfill your dream here in abroad, because in UK, for example, in UK you're getting 20 hours part time work permit per week. So you can earn some money here, some serious money here. If you want, then you can pay your tuition fees as well as your living cost. But yes, you have to have some background, you have to have some support, but you can manage, in my opinion, you can manage your full living expense here by working 20 hours. So it will not be a problem. If you have the dream, you can come.
Yeah. And also like during your term time you will work 20 hours, but during
Yeah,
your any vacation you can work full time,
40 hours. Yeah.
40 hours, and like 60 hours, whatever the hour you
Oh,
can choose. It's
yeah,
called like
overtime too. Yeah,
full time work. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I can't see any other question. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing lots of information with us and giving us the opportunity to have you in live.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to meet you guys and answer your queries.
Thank you so much. Still, we will be here for at least 5 minutes. Let's see if anyone asking any question.
All right.
Guys, if you have any question, you can raise your hand or you can type in the comment. Nafiza, can you please share our email address and the phone number who are interested to assess their file for either for scholarship or without scholarship, who are interested to apply in UK, USA, or Canada? They can contact with us through WhatsApp or email. Okay. John Cena asking, like, I want to speak with coordinator. Yes, John, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, please. Nafiza, can you please unmute John?
Hello.
Hi.
This yeah, from India. Okay, I want to speak something because I don't have any high IELTS and all this and all those things. What's some how much money I want to study in UK because I'm planning for in UK. That's why I completed my
Yeah, John, we can't hear you. So his question is incomplete.
hello.
Yes. Yes, John, go on. Please complete your
Yeah,
question.
I'm planning for I'm planning for study in UK, post graduation MBA. Then I want work part time job in there only. How much I want or because I don't have completed my IELTS and all those things. Please give me some information about that because I'm joining right now. That's why.
Okay, so John, your voice was like broken and we are not sure about your question. Can you please
Your voice is not
note
audible.
down our number, which is shared in the comment? You can call our India team member and she will give you all
Okay.
the information.
Okay. No. Okay. This is our number. What's the
Yeah,
name?
Satya or Firdaus.
Sorry.
Satya or Firdaus.
Satya Hafirdos.
Satya
Okay.
and Firdaus. Anyone you can call on this number, they will guide you.
Okay. Okay. They told me in comment it's a completely free and all those things. Okay. I don't understand what is that and all those things. They told me simply please join here and all those things. They told me like that. A British Council grade student scholarship, 100% scholarship is your chance to study at the best and most preeminent university in the UK with 100% scholarship. I don't understand what is that.
Okay, so basically we already explained what are the requirement of getting this scholarship or the other scholarship as well. If you watch the whole video, we will share
Okay.
the recorded link with you. You can watch the whole
Okay.
video, and if you think you are eligible for the scholarship, you can apply. Thank you for joining.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Most welcome. I have selected about studying in UK, but the only problem is facing right now is first year fee. Okay, Hamza. So you need to check if you are eligible for the scholarship, you can apply. Otherwise, you need to at least have a 50 to 70% tuition fee of the university. So I think, Ishan, we can finish here.
Yeah,
Thanks
sure.
for joining. And Fiza already shared the number. The people who wants to know more information, you can contact with us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Same to you.